Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. So I believe it's time for a party. We need to take Ekundayo to the location where we're throwing a bash for him. Guess we don't need to talk to him about it first. Probably just take him there. You're not much of a talker, right? For a moment, you can almost glimpse a smile in Ekun's eyes. Someone has to be to balance you. Tell me about your wolf. Not mine, he answers. Never wanted a pet, never needed one, but couldn't slay the trolls, defend the village, just called for help. Everything grew dark for a moment, fainted, came back with the tongue of this dog on my face. Drive him away. Aren't you going to give him a name? Not mine. A name would make him mine. Okay. Well, won't torture you anymore. Won't torture you more with conversation right now. We'll talk later. So we'll... Why are we shining? Just because we have this lantern on our belt? Guess so. That looks cool. Not sure we're gonna need the lantern again, but I guess we'll hold on to it. Never know. Okay. I guess I'm not anticipating fight, but you never know. Swap him in for a Miri. Probably should level him up too then. We're just trying to cheer him up. We take him out to the woods, and Alina, the innkeeper, is supposed to be setting up a party. And a friend of his, someone that he knows from the past, is helping. Okay, so that's just auto leveling. Just call it good. Probably don't have any thing to give him really. Where is he? Probably could have given him some better armor. Oh well. What about this bow? He's got longbow +1. Could give him the frost longbow. Yeah. We're just going over here, aren't we? Hunting grounds? Yeah, okay. Not even a day's trip. See what kind of a party they've got planned here. Alina seemed pretty excited about this, so... I guess we could have given him the ring. I bought a ring without really reading that the bonus was for their animal companion. Could have put that on back in. I just sold it back. Realized we didn't really need it.
It is done.
He actually seems like a cool character. I could really see doing another playthrough of this with a different party. But man, if we're even if we're halfway through the game, still got another 100 hours left. And then I think I'm going to move on to Wrath of the Righteous. So it might be a while before we get back to this game again. Is this the party? And Tavi's sitting here. Where's Alina? Everybody at ease. Dog is cool. Ekun, old friend, speak of the devil. Ekun's face freezes in surprise. He stares at Intavi and Alina silently for a few moments, completely still. Finally, Ekun turns a quizzical look to you. Relax, friend. Let's just drink a little and talk. Grabbing Ekun's arm, Alina leads him to the tables with food. Please come here, Ekundayo. You don't mind if I call you Ekun? And Tavi fixes her hair, and you notice a tattoo of a stinging wasp on her wrist. Following the couple with a long stare, and Tavi says quietly to you, please come to me when everyone is busy eating and drinking. I would like to talk to you. Okay. That says talk to Ekun. So we'll talk to her first. Your Grace. So what did you want to talk about? I wanted to ask a favor. You see, Alina the innkeeper treats me coldly, and I have no reason why. Yesterday, for instance, she argued with me before... she's probably jealous. Changing the sheets in my room, and today she refuses to pour me a glass of wine. So I was thinking, she wouldn't refuse if the Baron himself asks for a bottle of wine. Why do you need a bottle of wine? What a strange question. Really, why would I need a bottle of wine at a party? Fine, I'll see what I can do. Still, why do you need a bottle of wine? Well, I just wanted to steal Ekun for a moment, to walk and talk with him eye to eye. I've known him a long time, and he could definitely use someone to talk to. I admit, we got acquainted very suddenly. Aha, ha. That's right. When we met for the first time, I had to speak to him. Interruptions be damned. What was I supposed to do? I haven't seen Ekun for such a long time, and I was so surprised to hear about him. I'd like to know you better. I'm at your service. A curious tattoo, a stinging wasp. Does it mean anything? Your Grace is very observant. This tattoo is a tribute to tradition. It symbolizes the tradition from unconscious dogmatic conformity to mindfulness and self-awareness. Where are you from? I grew up in Nantambu, far from here, but never liked that city. I left it years ago and haven't been back since. I remember leaving it vividly. Little towers covered with bright mosaics dot the horizon, while I lay hidden in the bushels of sugarcane on a rumbling cart, drawn by a lame old donkey. How did you meet Ekun? We guarded a caravan together. At first, I couldn't stand Ekun. I took his silence for arrogance, but then a sandstorm forced us to spend a week in a tiny village. We drank everything that the only inn had to offer, and got to know each other better. Didn't you say before that he doesn't like taverns? He behaved somewhat differently when he was young. Curious story. And old as the world. Ekun never mentioned you. You don't say. It can't be. And he is usually so talkative. Keeps talking about himself, his past, his dreams and plans, a couple of jokes here and there. Okay. Alright, so let's talk to Ekun. We also need to find a bottle of wine. Maybe there's one hidden in this moss. Where are we going to find a bottle of wine out here? Talk to the servant? Nope. There's some bottles of wine right there, it looks like.
Onwards.
Okay, let's talk to him. The ranger greets you with a curt nod. Your Grace must want to talk to Ekun. I'll go make sure everyone has enough to drink. Looking at Alina's back, Ekun turns to you, fixing one of his belt bags. Cunning plan to bring a hunter to a feast. Call him to hunt. You know Lindsay, she has a creative mind. Elena told me, thank you. Drink with me? Elena's wine is quite good. It's your choice, though. Ekun is silent for a moment, then pours himself some wine and tastes it. Then his face relaxes slightly. Not bad. I see Elena is trying very hard to please you. She is the lady of the house. This is her responsibility. I think this is more than a sense of obligation. I thought about it. Time will tell. Does it not ruin your fun? There is very much of her all at once. However, she is a good woman. You didn't tell me about Entavi. How did you meet? Guarded caravans. She talked a lot. I thought she must be in love with her own voice. But over time, we walked many roads together. I learned she had a steady eye and a strong hand. And then the desert taught her to close her mouth. Sand gets in. Why did you stop talking? Amanda said, a caravan is here. You'll go to the tavern again. Entavi is a bad influence. And then Entavi started coming less and less. Were you close? We are friends, and friends leave, but stay anyway. Are you at least having fun here, buddy? It's good to be among friends and trees, and better still, not holding a bow. I find it interesting to look at faces, listen to what they say to each other. I missed it. How are you? Life is life. It goes on whether we wish it or not. Stay silent. I'm still thinking about them. Ekun stares into the distance. I wake up with the first rays of sun. I see the faces of my family. Fire turns to ashes. Midday turns to midnight. And when the stars are shining, I still think of them. Some days bitterness and rage fill me. I drive them away. Other days I feel a smile on my face and I appall myself. Only hunting numbs my feelings. But the farther I follow the trail, the darker the woods are, and the harder it is to find my way back. Only you can decide what path is right for you. I believe you will make the correct choice. Your eyes look deep, sometimes too deep. Thank you, Deo. Okay. Elena's back. We need to find a bottle of wine. Got one stashed? Yeah, could you give me a bottle of wine? Don't bother with the bottle, Your Grace. I'll pour for you. Just bring a glass. Okay, let's just be open about this. Entavi needs a bottle. I have no idea why Your Grace invited this harpy. Of course, you know better, but still. Thank you for organizing such a wonderful party for Ekun. My pleasure, Your Grace. I am happy everything turned out this way as well. Besides, entertaining a man such as Ekundayo is a pleasure. The innkeeper giggles, covering her mouth with a handkerchief. She is smitten. Ekun pretends not to hear. Okay. Let's give her this wine. Kind of getting ourselves caught in a love triangle here, I think. Open the wine and sip from it. Here you go. I hope you like this. Thank you very much. Now, if you don't mind. Uh-oh. She asked Alina to find the opener. Okay. Alina's back. So do we follow them out here? We get a journal entry about that? Oh, Lindsay's gonna play a song. Okay, let's give her the signal. I think now's the perfect time for one of your performances. Oh. So that must like end the party. Oh. Well, Ekun left. Where are you going? If you leave now, the whole plan goes to pieces. Okay. Anybody else have anything to say? Amiri, you enjoying the feast here? Jubilast? Valerie, everybody's here. Knock knock. Jethel. Oh, speak. She's ready to talk. Okay. Ram. Tristan. Okay. Oh. Start playing, Lindsay. Ahem, your attention. My friends, let's raise our glasses. Let's celebrate our adventures and that we have others to share them with. Also, let's thank Alina for our generous feast. The evening was wonderful. Alina bows, turning red. And now I'd like to play something special for you. I haven't composed anything for a while, but this is a special occasion. Okay, they're back. Ekun quietly takes a place next to you. Music starts flowing. Lindsay's performance isn't perfect, but it is deep and emotional. One cadence follows another and music echoes among the trees. Suddenly you notice that Ekun is standing much closer than you thought. You realize he's slowly moving closer to you, fidgeting from foot to foot and trying not to look at anyone. At the same time, Alina is trying to lean closer and closer to Ekun, trying to touch his shoulder. Noticing your look, she gives you a sharp look. Okay, yeah, come on, buddy. It's just... Turning red as a beet, Ekun whispers an apology and moves toward Alina. She grabs Ekun by the arm, looking at you gratefully. Finally, Lindsay strikes the final chord and the sound fades. Pleased with her performance, Lindsay receives well-deserved applause. The wolf, who was standing nearby, wags his tail and approaches Ekun. Ah, just look at that, Ekun. He seems so loyal. You have to give him a name. You do. You've been together for so long. You've been through so much together. Then Tavi shakes her head. The heart wants what it wants. Why would one fake affection when there is none? Yeah, he deserves a name. Looking at the dog and thinking for a moment, Ekun smiles slightly. His name is Akbo. Alina looks at Ekun and seems to forget about the whole world for a moment. That's better. A wonderful, imposing name, well chosen. By the way, friends, not to sound too mundane, but I'm quite tired, and we still have to get to the city. Maybe it's time we pack up. I like that. After that nice little tranquil party, Our tooltip: if your kingdom is destroyed, the game will be over. Nothing like shocking us back into reality here. Okay. I don't think we need to do anything else here right
March
now.
on.
We're all prepared to head out. Oh, we leveled up. Okay. I thought we were getting close to that. And we got like, it's almost 1,000 XP, I think, for that party. Okay. Let's save it. Yeah, let's get leveled up. Level 9. Oh, we're level 10 now. Okay. So he doesn't get anything new here. We'll keep going with persuasion, use magical device. And we get a level 5 spell. Phantasmal web. The illusion that they are engulfed in tangled webs, teeming with swarms of tiny spiders. So it's like a web without the actual web. So that's nice. It only affects enemies then too. That's pretty cool. Vampiric Shadow Shield. Melee attacks. Icy Prison. Trap the target in solid ice. If the creature fails its save, it's paralyzed. Takes cold damage. Each round that's paralyzed. It's kind of interesting. It's evocation. Fire Snake. Create a 50-foot long line of flames. The fire snake affects all enemies in the line, avoiding allies. It's interesting. It's up above. It says all creatures along a 50-foot line. Then it says all enemies avoiding allies. Everybody has to be lined up for that, but it might be dominate person. There's actually nothing here that really like screams, I want that. Maybe dominate. Old monster. I mean, that could definitely be useful at times if we can land it. Feels like one of those things that's never gonna land. Stone Skin Communal. Ignores the first 10 points of damage each time it takes damage from a weapon. It's actually not terrible. But it takes diamond dust. I don't know, that feels sort of out of character for him. But, I don't know, maybe this phantasmal web. Again, is that going to actually work on anything? Maybe Icy Prison. Partly just because I think we have the feat for evocation for like spell focus. Mind fog. Well, I don't know. There's nothing that I think just sounds awesome at this time. Maybe some of these are. Tap energy from the plane of shadow to cast a quasi-real illusory version of a fireball, lightning bolt, shout, volcanic storm, or ice storm spell. That's kind of cool, actually. And it sounds like a way to get a different type of element. If we need lightning or we need ice for something. I don't know, that sounds kind of cool to me. Sounds fun. Take that. Okay. I don't like when it takes so long for me to decide on those spells. But it is what it is. Okay. Level 10 Barbarian. For the rage power. Damage reduction. That's good. Okay. Let's see. With the Lord Nature. I guess she's got all 4 of these. Okay. Alright. Rage power. Swift foot. Internal fortitude. Increased damage reduction. That might be helpful if she gets in trouble. Let's take that one. Okay. Gongar. Fighter training. Half his total Magus level as his fighter level for the purpose of qualifying for feats. If he has levels in fighter, these levels stack. So he gets like counts as a level 5 fighter. Okay, he gets some spells here. Level 2. What's with stone call? Rain of dirt, gravel, and small pebbles fill the air, dealing bludgeoning damage. That 40-foot burst. That might be useful. Or actually, this bull's strength. He could cast that on himself. +4 enhancement bonus to strength. We're typically using him as for melee with his touch spells. Yeah, let's... I mean, unless we give that to someone like Harim for casting onto him. Might be better. This gives him some bludgeoning damage. Also affects the terrain. So it does damage and then it stays there, making the entire area difficult terrain. Let's take that. Let's see how we like that. Okay, then we get 2 level 4 spells. Controlled Fireball. Dragon's Breath. Ice Storm. Stone Skin. It's Elemental Body. You assume the form of a small air elemental. Phantasmal Killer. Shield of Dawn. Any creature that strikes you with a melee attack deals normal damage, but also takes 1d6 points of fire damage, plus 1 point per caster level. Huh. That might be okay on him. Yeah, I like that. Okay, then. I'm not sure he really needs the controlled fireball. He's usually out in front anyway. Dragon's Breath, target point within long range. So it's fire along a line, sounds like. Dimension Door. Instantly transfer yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You may also bring with you all friendly creatures within a 10-foot radius around you. You may also bring, so that you get to choose to, or it's random. Are there times when this might be okay for him? If we need to move him around. And he could maybe move somebody away if he's... Like if Lindsay's getting hit and he's near her, he could move them both away. I'm going to take that. We can always respec if we need to. I want to see if I end up using that. Okay, Jathal. I think we just keep going with Inquisitor. I don't know if we need to do anything else. Fighter. She would get this armor training at level 3. Inquisitor, she's going to pick up Death's Embrace. You heal damage instead of taking damage from channeled negative energy. Second Judgment. Oh. That's cool. She gets to take 2 judgments instead of 1. As a swift action, she can change one of these judgments to another type. Okay, let's keep going there. This is rather specific. I don't know if we don't have anybody that's regularly channeling negative energy. Okay, then so we just take these. All right. Delay poison, communal. And that could be okay. Or protection from energy. Resist energy, communal. See invisibility, communal. I think either delay poison or resist energy. Let's do this. What's searing light? Let's do this. Okay, Lindsay. Jack of all trades, the bard gains +1 bonus on all skill checks. That's nice. Gets another rogue talent. Uncanny Observer, Combat Trick, Fast Stealth, Iron Guts, Skill Focus. We could, like, Skill Focus. Oh, we've already taken that. Here. Okay. What are the combat tricks? Clustered shots. Use a full attack to make multiple ranged weapon attacks against the same opponent. Total the damage from all the hits before applying that opponent's damage reduction. Okay. -1 penalty on all ranged attack rolls to get a +2 bonus on damage rolls. Rapid shot. When making a full attack with a ranged weapon, you can fire 1 additional time this round at your highest bonus. All your attack rolls take a -2 penalty. You might take that clustered shots. That sounds good. She's typically shooting at the same person. Okay. Level 2 spell. Sense Vitals. This allows you to make sneak attacks as the rogue ability of the same name, dealing an additional 1d6 points of damage. This additional damage increases by 1d6 for every 3 caster levels. That sounds good. Okay. She gets 2 level 4s. Serenity. Fill the target's minds with feelings of tranquility. Those attempting to commit violence become stricken with racking pain and take 3d6 points of damage each round they attempt to harm another creature. That sounds interesting. Dominate person. I mean, if she would land that, it'd be nice to turn somebody to our side. I think let's do Serenity and Dominate for her. And then that just leaves Harim. Nothing new there for him. Knowledge World. And Lore Religion. That's it for him there. Let's check his spell book. He's never using Shield of Faith. He maybe should be. Kind of forget that he has that. Maybe replace these. Inflict light wounds. Something else. Like another bless. Maybe a protection from alignment. They can at least put on one person. Just don't. It seems like we don't end up ever using those. For a tiny bit of health for Jaethal, basically, is what it is, and she doesn't typically need a tiny bit. If she needs healing, it's usually more than that. I think that's okay. Could give him bold strength to put on somebody instead of. We have the scrolls for these. We don't really need him to have those memorized. Leave those. Looks like we get a new one here. Maybe just another one of these. I guess when we could give him a cure critical wounds here. Okay, and then another level 5. That's what we just gave to Lindsay. Serenity. Cure light wounds, mass. Vine trap. That might be nice for crowd controlling one enemy. Constricting coils. Let's try that. His are easy to change if we want to, so. Okay. We're good there now. All right. Well, that ended up being we went to a party and then we leveled up. So hopefully there was something enjoyable there. Next time we will look for something to do. We do need to take Tristan here. Guess we could do that. Oh, we did. We got a cold iron. We got a sword, cold iron, which means we would have a way to kill. I want to say it. It's not Dolph Lundgren. It's Crag Lanhorn, the name of the dragon. Here at the Gudrun River Bridge. Maybe we could do that. We beat him down, but we didn't have the cold iron to kill him with. So maybe we could do that actually next time. I'll think about that and we'll come back and decide what we're going to do. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it and hope to see you again. Bye-bye.